Bonjour mes amis, my name is Freya, and welcome to the next episode of the CCSF 2020 Wolfling Run. I'm gonna be real with you. I had a bad day. If I take it out on the Norns, I'm sorry. Okay, let's dive right in. I think like 2 people died in the last episode, so I'll try not to be too cruel. Rihanna is in the starvation cellar. Owo's vibing with Minstinkina and the lesbians. You know what? Since Georgie and Jules were like over here clearly being like, whoa, I'm gonna give them like a lesbian pride flag. To celebrate female-female breeding, which was like totally an accident, but I'm happy about it. There we go. So, you may remember that when the festival was about to start, I told you guys to send me questions that you had for Steve Grand, and I would pass them along to him. And some of you did do that. You all wanted to know the same thing. You all wanted a layman's explanation of where Grandroids is at, and he did respond to me. So, here's what we've got. He says, I get up in the morning, dig a bit more of my tunnel from the USA to Australia, then go to bed. I should be in Sydney any day. It's only about a mile, right? I'm busy working on the final part of the creature's brain at the moment. Woohoo! This is the part that thinks up plans and learns the more high-level things. Although it's really simple when I describe it to myself, it turns out to be really complex when I try to code it. I keep having to go back and change things that I wrote years ago. The devil is in the detail, as they say. But today or tomorrow, I should finish coding the last part of that. It won't work, but at least it will be completed and I can get on with debugging it at last. To be honest, debugging is more like psychoanalysis than programming these days. What made you think it was a good idea to put your head in a gate and shut it? Their brains are so complex that when they have trouble doing something, like, say, keeping their eyes focused on a moving subject, it's just as likely to be caused by the bit that makes their tail swish when they're angry. After that, I want to model a new body for the creatures because I hate the one they've been living in for the past few months, and they probably do too. They're a bit drab and ordinary, and who wants to be ordinary? Then I can finally give my backers a new version to play with. It's been over a year since they got something new. They've been very patient, bless them, but I feel terrible that I've had nothing to show for such a long time. So then, it's just a matter of turning it from a working prototype into a final game. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to team up with some old friends on that. People who worked on creatures and know what they're doing with project management, 3D art, and such like. It will take them a while to get up to speed, but at least there will be several people working on it then, not just me, and I can focus on the parts I'm better at, like tweaking the biology and coding more world objects. That's the way Creatures got written. I worked on it alone for 4 years to quietly invent the things nobody had done before, and then we built a team around it to turn it into an actual product that people would want to buy. There's a lot of stuff already done, but I'm no artist, and things need to be given a little bit more pizzazz than I know how to do. Plus, if it's left to me, I'll still be fiddling with it in 2030. How long it will take depends on what everybody else thinks is needed when we're a team, but it'll certainly be out in 2021. Or 2030. Or just in time for the end of the world, whichever comes sooner. Good luck with the festival. It's a good thing you guys already know how to do this stuff virtually. Hi to everybody, and best wishes for 2021. It can't be any worse than 2020. And Kiki is pregnant. Wartime. There we go. It took them a little while to start hitting. And it didn't last very long. They must be in good moods. Kiki has joined Rihanna in the starvation cellar, which does not bode well since Kiki's pregnant. But, like, we'll see, I guess. Jules and Georgie still seem to love each other, even when angry, and that's soft. Kiki has laid her egg. Angrily. I'm so tired, you guys. It's been such a long day. Okay, 5 points each to Kiki and Porridge Cookie for stringy gray asparagus, which sounds nasty. And it's yeast time. Where are they going? Brendel tree. Oh no, wait. The lesbians are in danger. It's okay, they're not like an adult yet. And while we're here, I'm gonna like go ahead and let the X-ray tool give a rundown of everybody's organ stats, but just so you know, it's not super friendly to the non-binary creatures. So right after Yeast is Owo, who's doing pretty good actually, despite all the beatings she's taken. Minstinkina is doing well. Jules' liver A is dead, but I might not actually have the right catalog file for the X-ray to work with the true warm bloods, so it might not actually be the right organ in question. Just an organ is at 27%, and that's not good. Auntie's good. Kiki's good. Karen's good and pregnant. Georgie's good, but has gone to the starvation cellar. Oh no, Georgie has rescued Kiki and Rianaya, but they're trying to, like, drag her back down with them. And now they're fighting over the elevator. We'll see what comes of that, I guess. Oh, and she's still proclaiming her love for Jules. Okay, Georgie managed to save Kiki. For now. If Kiki doesn't, like, clear out, then she might get dragged back down again. It's Rianaya who's trying to, like, kill everyone. Okay, alright, they're alright. And Georgie has fallen asleep due to her great rescue work. Hatching Karen's egg right now. Rianaya's okay. Porridge Cookie's okay. Icy's okay. Hubby's okay. Chungus is okay. Rebabel's okay. And is that Yeast? That's Yeast. The X-ray does not like Yeast. And 5 points each to Evil Karen and Icy Jalapeno for Acrid Wheat. Oh, someone died. Who died? Who died? Yeast died? There was nothing around them! What happened? I've taken such good care of them! Why'd they just drop dead like that? What happened to you? No toxins, no bacteria. Your drives were fine. You were a little chilly, nothing like extreme. You were kinda angry, but you're a Grendel. What happened to you? I'm sorry, I was very confused and like a little mad. I took such good care of Yeast. What happened? I guess I'll hatch another Grendel. Jeez. I'll do a bony Grendel this time. For the variety. Poor Yeast. Okay. Leave an F in the comments below for Yeast.
F.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know, I wasn't expecting it. Not gonna lie, I forgot you were here.
What? How?
I got, like, into it. Alright, you know what, while you're here, name the Grendel.
The Grendel?
Yeah.
What kind of Grendel?
Bony Grendel.
Ooh.
Sternum. Fantastic. Sternum's playing with the empathic vendor. They're a little wonky, but they okay. And the lesbians are safe once more, I guess.
If you were ever bothered by the fact that Bees and Creatures 3 never produced any honey, this is the agent for you. Another C2 conversion by Arnout, these bees produce harvestable honey and will never sting your Norns.
Okay, wartime. I love that they're actually pretty docile, so wartime doesn't affect them super strongly. Because, like, it still affects them. It's not like in the second year where it did pretty much nothing. Or was that the first year where it did nothing? Oh, I got wartime again? Oh, now they're hitting. Yeah, it takes them a while to reach that point. I think Dragoler said something about these Norns having, like, a snapping point. And, like, me too. I want to get love time, because I want to see if, any of these female Norns will breed amongst each other. I love that they can do that. I think it's so cool. And instead we get macrobacteria. Who's getting that? Hasn't Icy already gotten that? Or was... No, he just had a cough. Okay. Alright, here's to hoping he doesn't get anything terrible, because Darth Plagueis had antigen 5, and that totally killed him. Ooh, anti-disestablishmentarianism is pregnant. And I get to feed everyone. I will even feed Sternum. I'm really anxious to see what antigen, if any, Icy winds up getting. Creatures 1 is so undeniably pretty. Auntie has laid her egg. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. Can you move? Excuse me. Porridge cookie, do you mind? What voice was that?
The old lady voice again.
It's the old lady voice? I apparently talked like an old lady earlier in the day. I don't remember what I said, but I said something that made me sound like an old lady. Porridge cookie, can you drop that? Thank you. He didn't actually drop it, I just ripped it out of his little hands. What did I say earlier that sounded like an old lady? Yeah, okay, fair. Haven't we already gotten a raw Salem? No, we got raw something else and something else Salem. Okay. 5 points each to anti-disestablishmentarianism and chungus.exe for raw Salem. Porridge cookie has gone to the starvation cellar. Probably out of guilt for holding on to Auntie's egg like that. The lesbians are doing okay. Icy Jalapeno has contracted antigen 0. I don't actually know how bad that one is, but it can't be worse than antigen 5. And it is Sternum's time to shine. Coconut Island. Haha, they'll never reach them. Immediately going for the lift. Wartime again? I don't think we've gotten love time, like, at all. Like, during the entire festival. Everybody in, like, the lesbian squad is just proclaiming their love for each other every 2 seconds, and I think that's really wholesome. Like, none of them seem to dislike each other. This is adorable. Porridge Cookie is looking miserable, but at least he's gotten out. Oh, he wants starch. I think he's going for the seeds in the lesbian area. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. Jules and Owo have traveled in the submarine to visit Sternum. Set a timer for 2 minutes. None of them appear to be in pain, but Owo looks terrified, and Jules has a funny-looking walk. Oh! Owo and Jules are beating on Sternum. Oh, Sternum's hitting back. They hit Owo. Owo seems terrified, but loves Sternum. Okay, Sternum hit Jules a little bit. Jules hit back a little bit. Yeah, they're just sort of getting in a slap fight. And they're like, kind of smooching a little. I don't know what's going on. They got a few more hits on Owo. I'm gonna spin. Maybe we'll get, like, something, like a relocate. Oh, now we get love time, okay. Oh, and someone's already pregnant. Auntie is pregnant. So is Karen. Karen might have actually gotten pregnant with Kiki's, so that'll be cool. Another, like, female egg. Yes, Karen and Kiki! Jules and Owo are no longer in pain, but they're still kind of vibing with sternum. Stop. Okay, time to remove sternum. Now it sounds like I'm performing an operation. Like I'm removing someone's sternum.
Good.
Oh.
Take a look at this adorable Bengal Norn art by Gigglekiss. I think it's actually pretty fitting for the festival, seeing as I'm giving away a Bengal Norn plushie.
And Min Stinkina is pregnant. Karen has gone to the starvation cellar. It seems like pregnant creatures really like the starvation cellar, which is kind of disconcerting. Yeah, like, look at that. I think all three of them are pregnant. That's super weird. Is there like maybe like a Nornholm scent thing in there? They all went there to lay their eggs, but now I can send them all up in the lift. Oh, they all came back down. That's okay, I got the eggs. Now it's only boys over here. I see Jalapeno, Chungus.exe, Pubby, and Rebabel the Condemned are all hanging out. 5 points each to Anti-Disestablishmentarianism and Chungus.exe for Smooth Capri. Okay, Min got out of the starvation cellar. It looks like Karen and Auntie are trying to get out too. Well, Auntie's not really trying. Auntie fell asleep for the ride, but Karen got them both out. 5 points each to Evil Karen and Kiki for Mild Red. And 5 points each to Min Stinkina and Porridge Cookie for Savory Straw. Owo is pregnant. And a regroup. Regrouping to Lover's Leap. That's, I mean, like, at least it's new, you know? Oh, Rebabel got 1 level up. Okay, that little tower well thing is, causing some issues. There's just some kind of tight gaps here, and the adult norms don't really fit in them all the time. I did install the, map updates patch, but maybe that wasn't, like, the most recent one? Anyway, hatching Owo's egg right now, and Reannihilarin is pregnant. Owo and Hubby have descended to the tube down there, the one where Darth Plagueis died. The macrobacteria that killed him still has its, like, little cages down there, which isn't morbid at all. 5 points each to Owo and Porridge Cookie for Appetizing Orchid. And we are coming up on the 30-minute mark. And I don't think anybody's pregnant in the moment. Icy seems to be recovering from his antigen 0 rather well. I mean, slowly, but, you know, he's okay. He's still got the macrobacteria on him, though. Auntie is just sort of waving the macrobacteria cage around. I don't know if that means she's infected or not, but I guess we're gonna find out next time. A lot of them have gone to the tube down below. And are being brought back up, so Chungus gets left behind. That thing is supposed to be moving right now, but for some reason it's not, but he's trapped on it. So, oh, there we go. Now he's on the move. So Chungus has gone to the island with the fishbowl. And that's gonna do it for this video. So, Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!